Next big nerd news story that dropped this week. The new Mandalorian Season 2 photos dropped.
Woohoo!
There may be a trailer by the time you're watching this video. I'm sure there will be. But at the time of this taping, we haven't gotten the trailer yet.
That's true.
So Entertainment Weekly dropped a bunch of new set photos today, and it teases a return to a very familiar Star Wars locale, which we'll get to in just a second. We just want to kind of take a second and rifle through some of these photos.
Sure.
Kind of tell you which ones, discuss a little bit, which ones blew our hair back. Which ones we thought were just kind of nah.
Yeah.
The first one is sort of gangs all back together.
Right.
You got Carl Weathers, you got the Mandalorian, you got Gina Carano. Shauna, thoughts about this photo? Excitement level raised, lower, nothing?
It kind of just doesn't move my excitement needle level at all.
Well, it's because it doesn't look like it's from the show. It looks like it's
staged, just
it's a cover photo.
Right. And it's the same. Not. I love all three of them, and I love the cast, but it's the cast we've already seen.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't know. It could have been a photo from last season.
Nothing in here from Ahsoka Tano or Boba Fett or anything like that. But we'll get into that in a sec. We got some solo character shots that look very much like the big gang shot. You know, Gina Carano. Cool shot. I don't know. I can't tell if her armor's been updated at all or if it's kind of the same thing. It does look.
Has, yeah.
Next one's Carl Weathers.
Yeah.
Loving his. He definitely got a costume upgrade.
Yeah, right.
He's looking good. Looks like he might have put on a couple pounds, but hey.
Hey, so have I.
So who hasn't? He's got the COVID-15.
It's COVID-15,
yeah. So those don't really blow my hair back. One that kind of does is this solo shot of Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we're going to get a lot more of the Moff Gideon character in Season 2 of Mandalorian. I certainly hope so. I mean, the way that Season 1 left off, I mean, spoiler alert, when he busts out of the TIE fighter with Darksaber. I mean, there's a story to be told with that character.
Absolutely.
I think they're going to dive deep into Moff Gideon's character. So that one, of all those four, that's the first one that really kind of knocked my socks off.
Totally.
The next one is, Mandalorian with a child.
Yep.
Mando and Baby Yoda.
Gotta always get excited about Baby Yoda.
I guess. It's just, there's nothing really.
I know. The
photo itself doesn't really blow my hair back.
Right.
It's just a guy in a Mandalorian suit holding a doll.
Right.
Is all it really is. It doesn't show you anything about.
He's not even holding it. It's like sitting next to him on a sack of potatoes.
I do kind of like the one of Mando on the speeder bike, even though I'd be more excited about this if we hadn't already seen the speeder bikes in Season 1. But it does raise my excitement level a little bit because it looks like they're back on Tatooine. And if you go to this next one where you got the Tusken Raider, aka the Sand People riding the Bantha, that is clearly saying they're going back to Tatooine.
Right.
That's where the Tusken Raiders live. That's where the Banthas live. It's kind of cool to see them riding them. I think we did. I know we saw a Tusken Raider. I think we saw a Bantha in Season 1.
Yeah, briefly.
But I don't know. Did we see him riding one?
I don't know.
I don't know if we did. But I just like this shot because you get to see a front-on facial shot of the Bantha. Looks very adorable with his big lips. And the fact that they're returning to Tatooine, because this is where we're going to meet Boba Fett.
Yeah.
We know that Boba Fett's making a return, or we really think Boba Fett's making a return. I don't know if that's been official or not. I know that the actor who played Jango Fett is returning, and everybody thinks that's going to be Boba Fett.
Right.
Let us know in the comment section. I'm not sure if they said Boba Fett or not. They probably did. But very good likelihood that this is where we're going to see a flashback to Boba Fett coming out of the Sarlacc pit.
For sure.
Really good potential for a teaser segue into the new Obi-Wan Kenobi series.
Yeah.
Because Obi-Wan spent a lot of time. Maybe Mando finds Obi-Wan's journal. Something. I mean, a lot of good tie-ins.
That's a good point.
If you're on Tatooine to tie into the new Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Very likely of that. We know Ahsoka Tano.
Yeah.
She probably goes back to Tatooine. That might be where we meet her.
That's the photo I wanted to see.
None of that.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No new characters. No new. It's like
we got no new characters in any of these photos except for a really cool Bantha sand person shot.
That's kind of disappointing to me, but I'm still stoked for the season. I want to see that trailer.
Very stoked. It comes out in just at the end of October 30th, I think.
Awesome.
So by the time we're done taping this show,
there'll probably be a trailer.
It's probably already a trailer. This is going to be a completely moot point, but we had to talk about it because, hey, it dropped this week, and that's what we do on Chuckloader Comics.
Exactly.
What do you guys think? Did any of these photos blow your hair back? If so, which ones? We'd love to hear in the comments section. Next big nerd news story of the week. We haven't talked about the movie Eternals in quite a bit, but this week, Eternals star Kumail Nanjiani said he was left awestruck by the movie's magnitude. We know Eternals has been moved. Excuse me, I got a belch.